Welcome back to another Superstar Chef's cooking video. Buongiorno. Can anyone guess what we're going to make today? Buongiorno. We're going to make a pizza. A pizza, a pasta, we deliver faster. A pizza, a burger, we deliver further. Okay, this is for my friend. He's on a certain lease for them and he's asked me to make pizza today. I won't say his name, mainly because I can't pronounce it, to be honest, but I don't want to embarrass him. But today we're going to make some pizza. So we've got a trusty machine to make the dough in, okay? Let's do it. This is our food mixer, okay? This is what we're going to use to make the dough in today. Okay, the history of the pizza. Well, basically, you could say pizza came from the Greeks. But what we call pizza these days is more like the Napolitana version, which isn't as crispy as the Roman variety. The base should be soft and pliable, yet charred and chewy around the edge. The base should be soft and pliable, yet charred and chewy around the edge. That's what we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. So let's make some bread. Okay. How do you make pizza dough? Well, flour. We have some flour in here, okay? I don't know if you can see that. It's very important what type of flour you use to make pizza, okay? Some people use plain flour. Some idiots, I think maybe Jamie Oliver, anyway, it's my opinion, not use self-raising flour. No. Yeah, you can make a pizza in 15 minutes using self-raising flour. Ain't very nice though. Okay, some people use a soft flour, like a pasta flour. They're all wrong, okay? Superstar Chef knows the best way how to make pizzas, because the Superstar Chef used to work in a pizza takeaway when he was younger, okay? And my job was to make the dough every day. You use a strong flour, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to Superstar Chef scales. Remember them last time? There you go. What we're going to do, we're going to put 500 grams of strong flour in here. Now, when you go to the supermarket and you buy strong flour, they lie to you. It isn't strong flour. Okay? Hold there a second. Okay, sorry, as I was saying, they lie to you, okay? It isn't strong flour. Supermarkets lie to you. It says strong flour on the label, but if you look at the back and you look at the actual protein content, it's only something like 8%. It needs to be at least 14% protein for it to be strong flour. Otherwise it isn't. They lie to you. So go to your local bakery and get yourself some of their strong flour. That's going to be between 14 and 16% protein. And that's what you need to make a strong flour. Okay? That's what you need to make good pizza dough. Okay, anyway, we digress. We're going to put 500 grams of flour in here, okay? 1 second. 500 grams of flour in there, okay? Now we're going to add some salt, okay? This is Superstar Chef's salt. This is special salt. It's not really, it's just table salt. Okay, we're going to zero that off and we're going to add 10 grams of salt, okay? So 500 grams of flour, 10 grams of salt. I normally do a kilo of flour, 20 grams of salt. What I've done is half the recipe. Okay, 10 grams of salt. And in here we have Superstar Chef's olive oil. This is an extra virgin, that's the first pressed olive oil, okay? Some people say you don't have to add oil. I prefer to, okay? We're going to add 20 grams of oil, there you go. Now some yeast. Now I normally add 20 grams of yeast. The yeast finger's a bit oily. 20 grams of yeast to a kilo, so we're going to add 10 grams of yeast. This is Alison's Easy Baked Yeast. Easy Bake Yeast for the bakers at home. Why mess around having to mix water and sugar into your solution to get the yeast going when you can use Alison's Easy Bake Yeast? Excellent, that's another 50 quid coming my way. But anyway, we're going to zero that off. I'm going to add 10 grams of yeast. So we're now at 7 in there. By the way, Superstar Chef's using his new tripod to do the video in today. Sarah, who was on the last video, isn't coming back to work anymore for some reason. Not sure why. Okay, the last main ingredients, apart from water, is some sugar. Okay, sugar's going to help the crust of the pizza go nice and brown. Okay, so just 5 grams of sugar. So that's it. We've got our 500 grams of flour. We've got 10 grams of yeast, 10 grams of salt, for 20 ml or 20 grams of olive oil, same weight, and 5 grams of sugar into the mixing bowl. Okay, we're going to use one of these. This is called an arm, like a pirate's arm. Aha, my arches! Yeah, okay. I'm going to put that in there. Now we need to add some water. Okay, so I've just quickly got 300 ml of water. This needs to be warm water, okay? It's about body temperature. This is what, 30 odd degrees, something like that. Okay, we're going to turn the mixing bowl on. Superstar Chef didn't turn the plug on again. Superstar Chef. Okay. Turn it on. Squash it down a bit, it's always a good idea. Make sure it scrapes the bottom. And add your water. Now I'm not going to add it all. We want to make sure we don't add too much. Now if the flour's sticking to the side of the bowl, you can stop it, use a scraper, or just go like that. You can lift the bowl out if you like, make sure you get it all, but be careful with your fingers. Okay? Health and safety advice from Superstar Chef. Now what we're going to do, see if we can get the phone off the tripod, give you a better view of what's going on. Whoop. Zooming in a bit too much there. There we are. So as you can see, the dough is beginning to form. I'm going to give it another little shake like that. Give it a bash up and down. That's it. Okay, now we're going to stop it there a sec. Okay, just lift it up and have a look at it. Superstar Chef. Just feel it. Okay, you're looking for it to be lovely and soft. But you can see there's quite a lot of flour still there that hasn't incorporated into the pizza dough. However, the pizza dough ball is quite soft. Okay? So what we're going to do... Ooh, hello, piggy! What we're going to do is add some water. Okay? A bit more water. There you go. Back on a beat. Now you're looking for it all to be incorporated and all the sides to be clean, basically. You don't want it sticky. Okay? This is the most important bit about making a pizza. A pizza, a pasta, or we deliver faster. A pizza, a burger, or we deliver further. Okay. So what we're going to do is stop that again. As you can see, still a little bit left down there. It's going to take all the 300 ml, I said. Superstar Chef. Turn it up a little bit there. And get that going together. As you see, I'm squashing this down with my hand. I find a lot of mixers just don't reach the bottom of the bowl. These days they put like little silicone things on the end of it to make it reach. But anyway, this is an old-fashioned one. There you go. You can see now that it's come away from the sides. So all the flour's been incorporated. Now this is important. Feel it. Okay? It feels like a lovely big breast, doesn't it? Yeah? That's what it feels like to me. May have to go to the toilet in a minute. Okay, that's lovely. It's soft. It's not sticky. Whack it back in. Why whack it back in, do you say? Well, that's because we need to mix it together. About 8 minutes. 8 to 10 minutes. Okay? On about that fast. Okay? Every mix is different. There's no point giving you a speed. About that fast. 8 to 10 minutes. We'll see you in 10. Woo! It's been 8 minutes. And you can see this. See how smooth it is. So it's not sticking at all. If it did begin to stick, go in the mixing process. See how clean that bowl is? Superstar Chef clean. You can just add a bit more flour. If you think it's a bit hard during the mixing process, add a bit more water, but really, we did all that before, so you shouldn't have any problems. Okay, now we're just gonna, this is how you would do it by hand if you wanted to knead it, but it's a bit of a pain, isn't it? That's why we use a machine. Okay, look at this. Beautiful. Just imagine, maybe, a nipple there, maybe. Okay. Pizza dough. That's how you make pizza dough. That could be the video finish, I suppose. But we're going to go all the way through, we're going to show you how to make pizza. Okay? So, zero the scales again. And we need a knife, Superstar Chef's knife. It's not in the pig's head this time because, well, it could be in the pig's head if you like. Anyway. We're going to need 8 ounces of dough. This is important. 8 ounces for a standard pizza. Okay? I know because I used to work, as I say, in a pizza shop. Okay? When I worked in a pizza shop, we didn't have to weigh it. You just knew what was 8 ounces in your hand. Okay? You knew that was 7.5 ounces. You'd add a bit more. You'd know that's 8 ounces. Okay? Two ways of doing it. You can roll it like that on the table, make a ball. I prefer to do it the Superstar Chef way because I found that's the best way. Okay, roll it in your hands like this. Very hard to describe, so I'm just going to show you like this. What you're doing, you're pushing it in like this. So one hand into the palm, push and roll, turn, push and roll, turn, push and roll, turn, push and roll, okay? Or, the Superstar Chef, you can do it like that. It's like magic. And then, straight down the bottom like that. Can you see that? Okay? That's going to give you a smooth, lovely rest of dough. Beautiful. That's your pizza dough. Look at it. Superstar Chef pizza dough. What we're going to do now is a bit more of the strong flour. Put in the bottom. Don't want it to stick. Place in like so. Okay, now we're going to do that with the rest. I'll show you one more. Okay, and then I'll turn the camera off and do the rest. Okay, so 8 ounces. Okay, and then Superstar Chef. Superstar Chef is fast and quick, and he has a really big dick. Shove it down your throat until you're sick. Come on, Super Chef! And there you go. Can you see that? Can you see it? Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Beautiful. Okay? Boosh! Boosh! Okay, so there you go, 4 little booby balls of beautifulness. Wow. What we're going to do now, some more Superstar Chef's cling film. This cling film is available on my website. 450 metres of cling film in each row. And it's available for only $5.99. www.superstarchef.com. Okay, we need to leave these to rise now. That's going to take about an hour or so, depending on weather conditions, obviously. So yeah, see you in about a couple of hours. Okay. As you can see, the dough balls doubled in size. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to put them in the fridge. Okay. You need to go in the fridge. This is important. In the fridge, 2 to 3 hours. Okay. While they're in the fridge, let's make my pizza sauce, okay? Now, the sauce for your pizza, okay? Everyone's different. You can buy a jar of pizza sauce in if you want, okay? Or you could buy a jar of ragu, tomato and basil sauce. Perfect for pizzas. Could use that. I would highly recommend this. 20 more quid made. Or you can get some onions, some garlic, you can sweat them down, add some tinned tomatoes, some oregano, some olive oil, some basil, some Maldon sea salt, blitz it all up and make your own sauce, okay? But not here today to show you how to make the perfect pizza sauce, okay? So what I'm going to do is use some minestrone soup, okay? Because I don't know if you can see this, I've got some minestrone soup here. And what we're going to do is blitz that up, okay? This is left over. I was going to have this a couple of weeks ago. I was going to make this video a couple of weeks ago, but I ran out of time. So we're going to put that in there like so. Good dollop tomato ketchup. Lush. And we're going to blitz that up. Superstar Chef, when he figures out how to use his blender, I think it's that way. No. There you go. Don't really know what that does. And there we go. Some lovely pizza sauce, okay? That's what we're going to use today for our pizza, okay? That's because I don't have any tomatoes or onion or garlic in my kitchen today, okay? Superstar Chef's fridge is, well, it's a little bare. I don't know if we can pan round here. Superstar Chef's fridge. Let's have a go away. Using Superstar Chef's new tripod. Just going to have to loosen it a bit. Hang on. That's the pizza dough ready to go in the fridge. And that's Superstar Chef's fridge. As you can see, we've got some eggs. We're going to make the perfect scrambled eggs later. But we don't have. We do have an onion. We still have an onion, but there's no garlic and there's no tomatoes. Okay. Okay. Welcome back to Superstar Chef's pizza video. As you can see, what we've done here, we've taken them back out of the fridge and we've just left them half an hour just to get to room temperature. Beautiful. You got to see these to appreciate these. You really do. You can see them. You see how shiny they are. How perfect they are. Yeah. This is how to make proper pizza dough. Okay. I know. I've worked with some of the best pizza chefs when I was younger. When I was growing up in the streets of. Nearly found out why you grew up. No. I've had a couple of death threats, you see, so that's why I can't reveal my identity. Okay, there's a couple of ways of rolling pizza dough out. If you're not experienced, you can just use a rolling pin. I wouldn't advise it, but you can do, it's fine. Okay? But no matter what you do, you need to dip your ball in some flour. Just like so. Okay? Now, the Italians can roll a pizza dough ball out without even touching the work surface. I'll show you how that's done first of all. I don't like doing it this way because I don't think you get the best possible pizza base. Okay, sorry about that. Yet again, the foam fell on the floor. Okay, so here we go. This is how you do it without touching the work surface. Hopefully you can see what I can see. Can you see what I see? So I'm just spreading the edge of the dough out with my thumbs and forefingers, okay? And then I'm going to work my way in. Can you see that? Can you see what I'm doing? Okay? You would do this on the bench normally, but they don't like to. You know what Italians are like. They like to show off, okay? And when you've done it like this, okay, this is where a little bit of theatre comes, and they swash it together like this. And they might flick it in the air. Hey, look at me! I'm a big fat Italiano. Flipping a pizza. Look at me, I can do it behind my back. Woohoo! Yeah, and that's what they do. And they stand there and they go like that. Until it's big enough. Okay, I am a superstar chef. I did used to be a pizza chef. I still am a pizza chef. I'm basically the best chef in the world, okay? Because I'm a pizza chef, I'm a pizza. Okay. And they do this until they get to the right size. It's all a bit of theatre, it's all a bit of fun. This is very, very, very good pizza dough. And there you go. Without even touching the bench. Superstar Chef. Okay. That's one way of doing it, as we said. That's just to finish it off a little bit if you want to, a bit bigger. Another way of doing it. Get your ball. And again, same procedure as you started off with. Go around the edge. And then pat it down in the middle. And then a little bit of flour. You can do that a little bit, just shake off the excess flour on your dough. Put it on just over the edge of your bench. And then you want to start just pulling it away like this. Okay? This is mainly how pizza restaurants do it, okay? We have to do a lot of pizzas in a short period of time. So they can't be stood there all day slamming pizza dough up and down in the air. Okay? This is the way I prefer. I think you get a better result, a more even result. Okay, look at that baby. As you can see, beautiful pizza. Absolutely beautiful. Okay? Superstar Chef. Okay? So that's our base. Thin and crispy. Yeah? Not this American deep pan shite. Okay? Boosh! So next, basically, you need to cook this in your oven, okay? Now, we don't all have wood burning ovens in our kitchens. Superstar Chef has one in his log cabin. That's somewhere else, that's for the ladies. But we don't have one, so what I'm going to use is a special pizza plate here, okay? Which has been in the oven, so that's hot, okay? I'm going to put a little bit of flour on the bottom. I'm going to put my pizza onto there, okay? Now, normally you make the pizza on the bench and use a pizza shovel to shovel it up and put it in the oven, okay? As I said, we don't have that. If you have any stones, big round stone, get that, or terracotta, get that in your oven, warm it up, and then put your pizza onto there, okay? Failing that, you can just use the pizza tin, or you could put it straight onto a bacon sheet in your oven, okay? This is specially designed though to make the base go light and crispy. But don't worry, use whatever you can, just remember to pre-warm it up and pre-warm your oven up. Okay, now, what we're going to do now is put our sauce on like we made earlier, okay? The way to put the sauce on, use a small little ladle or an ice cream scoop, whatever you want, and from the middle, push it round the outside, okay? You don't want to get it all the way to the edge, okay? That's why you start from the middle and work your way around, okay? Boosh. Because you want that edge of the dough to be nice and crispy. Remember what we said earlier about the pizza being nice and charred? Okay, done. That's the pizza base. Okay, as we said, it's up to you. You can make your own tomato sauce, or you can just buy a tin of pizza sauce in. Okay, it's entirely up to you. Next is mozzarella. Okay, this is important. This is buffalo mozzarella. Only buy mozzarella that's made from buffalo milk. Okay, not from cow's milk. Okay, there's a difference. Okay, we can go into the process of mozzarella making in another video if you like. Okay, so as you can see there, can you see that? Oh, look at that. Try and buy that make if you can. Okay, and if you do buy this make in the supermarket, say it was recommended by Superstar Chef. I get 10p basically every time someone recommends it. Okay, so let's open this up. Now this is fresh buffalo mozzarella. You can use grated mozzarella. If you do go and buy grated mozzarella, make sure you look at the packet and it says 100% mozzarella. Okay, because the stuff they use in takeaways isn't 100% mozzarella. Okay, it's 50% mozzarella and 50% rennet. Rennet is just a cheese substitute. Okay, not good for you. All right. What we're we're going to do, we're going to just slice that, put it on the pizza. I don't like lots and lots and lots of cheese on my pizza. Some people do, I know, there's some of it, but I find sometimes with pizzas less is more. Less is more. We're just going to put about half of one of them on. Okay, so that's about, these are 250 grams, so about 125 grams of mozzarella. And we're going to save the rest for my lovely wife. She likes mozzarella. And then basically, it's up to you what you want to put on there. Okay, this isn't the perfect pizza topping video. This is just to show you the perfect pizza and how to make one at home. So I've got some peppers. I like a bit of pepper. So we're going to have a little bit of red. And we're going to have a little bit of yellow. This pepper, some would say, is slightly past its shelf life, but superstar chef trick. Watching. Give a little rinse under the tap. Okay, give a little rub. Boom! Now you can use that pepper now. Okay? We only want half of it anyway. Okay, we're going to slice the pepper up. Remember, superstar chef tricks. When cutting, always cut with your fingers like this, so you can't cut your fingers off. Okay? That way, you can cut as quick as you like. You don't have to look. You know, I can prove that to you. I can look at you and cut this pepper up. Can you see? Can you see? I'm not even looking at the pepper. I don't need to look at the pepper. I know where my fingers are. I know where a knife is. I know where the pepper is. Okay, we're going to sprinkle those peppers on there. Okay, what else have I got? Got some mushrooms. Again, a little bit old. Okay, but remember the superstar chef's trick. Dried up mushrooms. Just put them in a little bit of water. It washes them and also regenerates them. Superstar chef. We're just going to cut them up. Superstar chef. So we've got mozzarella, peppers and mushrooms. It's my favourite ingredients. We've got some red onion here. That's quite a fresh one actually. Can you see the smoke coming out there? Okay, that's flavour. Okay. We don't want most of that, we're going to just use this lovely middle bit of the red pepper, which is the most succulent bit. And again, we're going to slice that. Superstar chef slicing. Beautiful. Should be the chef. Okay. Now, where's that lovely olive oil we had earlier? There it is. Beautiful. Just going to whack some of that on there. Salt and pepper. Superstar chef's electric pepper mill. Bit of salt. Superstar chef electric salt mill. You know what that needs, that pizza? It needs a bit of meat, doesn't it? It needs some meat. We've got a bit of ham here. So we're going to whack a sliver of ham on there. Going to roll the ham up like so. Okay, and again, it's going to slice down. I'm going to try and catch all the ham this time because I think I dropped a bit of an onion on the floor. And it needs a bit, it's not a bit more spicy. Something like this chorizo sausage. It's been lying around all day. It's going to open that up. It's going to peel off. Jelly! You're going to peel that off there. Here, boy. Up, up, jump. Good boy. There you go. Quite handy having a dog sometimes. You don't need a bin. Do you want some skin of the sausage as well? Good boy. Yeah, you didn't even eat that, did you? There you go. Okay. I'm just going to slice some of that up. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Any fresh herbs you can put on there if you want. Basil, oregano, anything like that. Let's have a look at Superstar Chef's herbs. Do we have any basil or oregano? I've got a bit of chilli powder. Woohoo! So I just love a bit of chilli. I love a bit of spice. Even on my pizza. Hang on. There you go. And Superstar. Okay. That's it. Ready to go in the oven. Let's see if we can get a shot of the oven. Superstar Chef's oven. And in it goes. Don't know if you saw that or not. If you haven't, don't worry about it. It's just an oven. We've all seen them before. And in it goes there. We're going to take this off. Hang on. Lush. Okay. 180 degrees. Let's put Superstar Chef's timer on. We're going to go 15 minutes and then we're going to have a look. Superstar Chef. Wow. So let's have a look at our pizza. 15 minutes in. Okay. So I'm going to look at that. Okay, it needs a bit longer. Let's whack it in for another 5 minutes. Boosh. Boosh, 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 boosh. Okay. Let's have a quick look what Superstar Chef did with the rest of the bread rolls. A little bread dough. Just made some little bread buns for his daughter's lunchbox. Okay. So just chopped them in half and re-rolled them. Lovely. And a very quick look at what Superstar Chef's been using today to do his video footage. It's a tripod. Okay, and then he's taped on the end of a car holder for his Galaxy S4. As you can see here, he can move that up and down, and that's just a special sticky thing. Things stick to it. I don't know if a knife would stick to it. Let's have a look. So you just push it on, and yeah, it does. It sticks. Very clever. And then it just peels off. They're $4.99 they are, from superstarchef.com if you want to have a look. Obviously it's a tripod, you can move it around like that. Lovely. Anyway, give me 4 minutes and we're going to have the perfect pizza. Oosh! Okay, we're back to a threefold here, holding it. But anyway, here we go. Buzz, 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 ding, 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 ding. And the pizza's coming out of the oven. Oh my God. Can you see it? Can you smell it? Can you hear it? Well, you can hear it because that's going off. Let's turn that off. Right. Let's see if we can get a nice, good focus on that lovely pizza. So it's nice and crispy on the outside. Beautiful. Okay, pizza should be eaten within 5 to 7 minutes of it coming out of the oven. Okay? Fact. That's why when you get a pizza delivered, it tastes like shit. Because all the lovely juices you can see there are going to go into the base and it's going to make it soggy. Oosh. Okay, let's take this baby out. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Superstar Chef's tri-quarter, or whatever it's called. Okay, sorry, I said tri-quarter, I meant tripod. Okay, Superstar Chef. Using 2 hands. See how it hasn't stuck? It hasn't stuck just because I put the flour on it earlier. Okay, let's take it out. Whack it on the resting tray, okay? Because you don't want those juices now running out under there, making that soggy. See how it's dry? Okay, it will be soggy if not. Let's have a look at the pizza. Beautiful. Can you see underneath? Lovely, lovely golden texture. If you can see that, beautiful. And that is the perfect pizza. Okay, done. Off the tripod, back onto here. Another shot of the perfect pizza. This pizza was made possible today thanks to Tough Taff, who's a good friend of mine on a particular leads for them. Tough Taff, thank you for supplying all the lovely, fresh and wonderful vegetables for this pizza. Fresh produce. Superstar Chef.